Welcome to AI ConvoCast, where we bring you the latest in AI and tech innovation. Quick housekeeping. Check out the affiliate links in our description. Using them supports the show, and please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Let's jump right in. Today, we will be discussing the highly anticipated GPT-5 model from OpenAI, including its expected release timeline, key features and architecture, pricing and API availability, performance benchmarks, social media reactions, and practical tips to prepare. OpenAI is gearing up for a significant launch, GPT-5, which executives and news reports suggest will debut sometime between early and mid-August 2025. This window could slip slightly depending on final safety evaluations. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman emphasized the cautious approach in a recent interview, saying the company is shooting for summer, but only when it's safe. Reuters highlighted a Verge report suggesting the launch could happen as early as the week of August 4 to 11, though infrastructure and safety tests could push this back by a few weeks if necessary. Additionally, the Times of India and Jerusalem Post quoted Altman directly expressing both excitement and apprehension, noting he's somewhat scared of the leap in capabilities from GPT-4o to GPT-5. Several companies, including Perplexity and Anthropic, have been seen activating GPT-5-ready feature flags, suggesting a synchronized ecosystem launch. Industry experts anticipate a phased rollout, starting first with ChatGPT Plus subscribers, followed by enterprise clients, and then broad API general availability, mirroring previous rollouts. The GPT-5 model combines and advances the capabilities of the current GPT-4o series and GPT-4.x into a single unified multimodal architecture. According to leaked development documents, the model's core features include native support for text, code, images, and video, all running on a unified backbone rather than separate adapters. It notably introduces a massive 1 million token context window, a significant jump from previous versions, enabling more detailed, in-depth conversations and tasks. It also provides a built-in memory API that will allow applications to easily store personalized user data as vectors, replacing current, more complicated approaches. Further, GPT-5 is explicitly designed with agentic abilities, unifying previously distinct components, actions, functions, and assistants, into a single integrated system. Rather than executing single calls, the new model reasons and plans across tool graphs, vastly improving interaction complexity and sophistication. To bolster security, OpenAI significantly expanded its biorisk evaluations first utilized in GPT-4o, with GPT-5 required to pass these rigorous safety checks prior to its launch. On the business side, GPT-5's API is expected to be publicly available simultaneously with the ChatGPT user interface from day one, as confirmed by Altman on social media platform X. Speculative pricing leaks indicate two pricing tiers: standard at approximately 0.02 to 0.04 per thousand tokens, about 60% cheaper than GPT-4 Turbo, and a Pro tier priced between 0.08 to 0.12 per thousand tokens, offering higher rate limits and the full 1 million token context window. OpenAI's public-facing developer documentation already contains placeholder API endpoints in preparation for launch. Preliminary performance benchmarks suggest substantial improvements. A leaked internal evaluation shows GPT-5 achieving around 95% accuracy on the MMLU benchmark, significantly higher than GPT-4o's roughly 87%. On coding-specific assessments like SWE Bench, GPT-5 increased solved pull request rates dramatically from 32% to approximately 85%. Testing catalog data scraped from closed betas indicates GPT-5 surpasses Anthropic's Claude 4 Opus model by about 7 percentage points on human Evil++ coding benchmarks. Infrastructure improvements reportedly involve splitting the model across 8 mixture of experts (MOE) units, reducing initial token latency by approximately 30% compared to GPT-4 Turbo. While some circulating benchmark PDFs have been debunked as fakes, these more credible internal leaks indicate substantial improvements in both accuracy and speed. Feedback from early beta users across social media has been largely positive. Developers on X report GPT-5 finally surpassing Anthropic's Claude in long-form coding tasks and effectively maintaining coherence in documents exceeding 800,000 tokens. Users on Reddit's Singularity forum remain cautiously optimistic, but are awaiting real-world validation of the extensive context window claims and improved handling of hallucinations. Influential AI-focused YouTubers have shared positive impressions from live demos of GPT-5's voice mode, describing near-instantaneous interactions with noticeably less robotic vocal output. In terms of practical preparations, experts suggest that companies using GPT-5 plan budgets carefully around the significantly expanded context window, as even with lowered per-token prices, the higher context limit can quickly escalate costs. It's advisable to chunk or stream prompts when feasible. OpenAI's new unified agentic schema for tool interactions will require refactoring current integrations, although legacy support for the previous function and call method is expected to continue for approximately 6 months post-launch, based on leaked documents. Businesses relying on GPT-generated code are encouraged to reevaluate their testing and evaluation processes, as GPT-5's enhanced reasoning might obscure subtle bugs in automatically generated code. Governance processes should also be updated, as OpenAI is likely to continue tightening access controls for certain sensitive use cases such as biological risks and politically sensitive outputs. The overall most probable release window currently stands between Monday, August 4th and Thursday, August 14th, 2025. As this timeline approaches, interested developers and companies are encouraged to closely monitor official OpenAI communications for updates. That wraps up today's discussion. Thank you for listening to AI Convo Cast. Please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Thanks and hope to see you again next time.